Hi friends, this is Mandeep. Now we are going to see form elements. Basically, the form element mainly it has two attributes. One is action and the second one is method. By which method you are posting the data? In that method we can use two values, one is post and get, and in that action we are using file name. Okay, I will tell you about these things later. First we will see about form elements. In that form, the first I am going to tell you about text box. Okay, this is input element. Input space type is an attribute and name is text box. By using this text box, what it will do, it will generate a small text box. Right click, open in browser. Here the text box will appear. Okay, whenever you open the web page, okay, right click, open in browser. Whenever you open the web page, if you want to type anything in the text box, move that cursor into the text box and click on the text and then type. Okay, by default it is not focused on the text box. If you want to make it focus on the text box, use attribute autofocus. Autofocus is something by default autofocus is I am going to make it autofocus. Now refresh the web page. By default, whenever you open the web page, by default it is going to focus on the particular text box only. That is the use of autofocus. And the second attribute is name. And the second attribute is name. What is the use of name attribute? Okay, we will see it later. What is the use of name attribute? And the next one is disable. Okay, first I will delete this. Next attribute is disabled. Okay, here we can type anything. Refresh. Here you can type anything. Okay, now I want to make it disabled. When it is disabled, now we can't write anything. Okay, it is just we can view the text box, but we cannot type. We cannot access the data which is in the text box. That is disabled attribute. Okay, and the next one is max length. Okay, I am giving max length is 5. Okay, now refresh the web page. Okay, I will remove this disabled, then only I can do anything in the text box. Now refresh the web page. I am trying to type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It is not accepting. I am typing, but it is not accepting. That means the max length attribute accept only 5 letters. Okay, that means we can mention how many number of letters do you want. Now we can type more than 10, only 10 letters. We can't type more than 10 letters. Like that we can give max length. And the next one is value, and the next attribute is value. Here value, in that value I am giving Manideep. Now save it and then refresh. By default it is showing Manideep. Whenever you open the web page, by default it will display that value. If you want to change, you can delete and you can write new content. Hi, this is some data, whatever you want. The default one is it is going to display value. And the next one is size. Okay, here I am giving the size is 5. Okay, by default the size is 20. Now it is decreased to 5. Now if you want, check it 1 2 3 4 5 6, you can type more than that, but size means here it is showing only 5. Okay, here if you give 10 it is increased. Refresh. 15. The default size is 20. Okay, this is size attribute. This is size attribute, and the next one is required. Okay, attribute. Here I am writing submit button, then only we can understand. Input space type is equal to submit is not mandatory. Submit. Now I am using the attribute required. Required is required. Now refresh the web page. Here I am not writing anything in the text box. Click on submit. What is displaying? Please fill out these fields. Required means mandatory fields. The meaning of required means mandatory. Okay, if there is no required, okay, delete. Now save it and then refresh. Click on submit. That means it is accepting. Here you can see in that URL you can observe submit equal to submit. Okay, now go back, refresh your web page. Now click on submit. Here it is change URL submit equal to submit. That means you are submitting something. Okay, now but when you use required, it is mandatory to submit the output. Click on submit. Please fill out this field. It is mandatory field, that is required. And the next one is placeholder. Okay, I am deleting. Placeholder. Please enter your name. Now refresh. By default this display. Please enter your name. Click and start typing your name. It is disappeared. That is placeholder. There is small difference between the placeholder and value. Okay, disabled is over, type is over, max length, read only, size, value, auto complete is the remaining thing. Okay, what is autocomplete? Now I am going to tell you about name. Name is I am giving name only. Okay, why? Because in that placeholder I am giving please enter your name. Please enter your name. Now refresh. Here it is showing please enter your name. And now first I am going to click on Manadip and then submit. Okay, it is submitted. Go back, refresh, click, double click. It is showing suggestions. Why? Because the default autocomplete is on. Click on Manadip. It is selected and you can submit. Now I am typing DEEPU Deepu and then submit. Okay, it is submit. The data is submitted. Now go back, refresh our web page. Now double click. It is showing Manideep and Deepu as the suggestions. Okay, that means the previous entered values. Here you can see that one. Those are the suggestions to the submit box. Sorry, to this text box. Okay, I don't want to display suggestions. Okay, for that we have an option that is auto complete is off. When auto complete is off, it will not display the suggestions. Double click. Now it is not displaying. To restrict the sessions, we are using autocomplete. Okay, thank you friends. we will see about name in JavaScript. I will tell you in deep. Okay. Thank you.